Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to League 1, Season 25, Week 13. This week, the now #1 ranked USC Trojans travel to rivals UCLA. Very important game, last game of the Pac-12 season. We've got the division locked up at this point, but it's still very important. We need to keep the win to keep our position. So we are not the only undefeated team. We're not even the only undefeated team in the Pac-12. So we'll take a quick look here at the Bruins. Now, they don't have a whole lot in the way of offense, but they've got a very good pass defense, and they've got the #6 turnover differential in the country at +10. So we got to be very careful to make sure that we do not turn the ball over. And the trick to that might be running the ball. They do have a couple of important injuries, Daniels and Morgan, wide receiver and right end. So we'll see how that affects them here as we take a look at their roster before they start. Now, one of the things as we look at their roster, it's important to note, they've got a level 46 head coach, a level 27 defensive coordinator, a level 15 offense coordinator. So these players are going to get a significant boost. UCLA. So, junior Brandon Burton was the backup last year. This is his first year as a starter. He doesn't have a whole lot of experience. In fact, he's only thrown 3 passing touchdowns all season. But he's only thrown 1 pick. He's not thrown the ball a lot. I mean, 65 passes in 10 games probably. Like that's 6.5 passes a game. That's barely any passing. But he's still averaging apparently 187 yards a game. He does have some speed. He runs a little. We'll see what happens there. As I said, 82 speed, but poor acceleration. He's got 71 awareness, so he might panic quickly. So we don't know. We'll see what happens. Sophomore Brett Hayford is the motor of their offense, 81 yards on the ground, a little bit through the air. Like we're going to start off concerned about him. Martin, they've given to 7 times. That's okay. He's probably not a big deal. So Daniels is their #1 receiver, and he is out. Underclassman 70, true sophomore 78, underclassman true sophomore 77. 67 wide receiver, 67 wide. Like, these receivers are not very good, so hopefully we can cover them, and that'll be that. They do have a solid tight end who's getting 30 yards a game. It's really, it's Hart, it's Smith. Taylor doesn't really get anything. Daniels, I mean, he was getting 60 yards a game, and he got 400. So he's recently injured, it seems. Offensive line: 84, 87, 91, 93 hot streak, 82. So this is a solid line. The depth isn't great, but it's a good line, and we're gonna have to work hard to make it happen. All right, so left end 78. 72 speed, but he's low awareness, so hopefully we can, attack him with the option. Morgan is out. So Brooks is slightly better, but Brooks has terrible awareness and is slower. So again, we're going to try and attack him, try to run around him rather than at him. Watkins is solid, and obviously Brooks is the backup at playing it at right end. Right outside linebacker is a 77. Middle linebacker is an 85. Our outside linebackers is 78. 83 and 82, but these guys are dangerous because, like everybody else on the defense, they're going to get a 5-point boost, and these guys have great speed. Like, so, you know, he's got 3 picks. He's got none. He's got a pick. Taylor has none. He's a 76, but he's also got very good speed. Rivers is an impact player. He's got 5 picks, so we want to stay away from Josh Rivers. He will pick the ball off. They've got a good kicker, a good punter, and as we said, like a very good coaching staff. So that's gonna really do a good job in boosting these guys. So we're gonna try and keep the ball on the ground and come away with a win. So we'll get kicked off here in just a moment. All right, thank you for bearing with us. A little bit of technical difficulties, we'll call it there. So we'll get started here now. UCLA, as we said, number 6 in the country in turnover differential. 55 against the pass. We're going to be very concerned about that. We're going to be making sure we don't turn the ball over. But we got the number 1 defense in yards. We got the number 1 defense. We got number 1 rush defense. We're number 5 in passing. So, sorry. No, number 1 in rush defense. Number 5 in points per game. So, let's see what we can do. UCLA is an 83 overall with an 82 defense. Trojans, 99s across the board. As we said, USC, number 5 in points per game versus number 71 in points per game in UCLA. USC is number 2 in the country in defensive points per game, number 1 in defensive yards per game, number 1 against rushing yards per game. So we're going to try and attack their run defense and stop their rushing offense. Some important visits here this week for UCLA. Top players for UCLA are the kicker, right guard, and the center. I believe there remain only 2 undefeated teams. There were 3 going into last week. Number 1, Oregon. Number 2, Florida. And number 3, USC. And now there are 2, Oregon and USC. And you watched me beat Florida by really a little bit of luck there at the end. Johnny Hopkins, Goff, and Lance Lake are the best players for the Trojans. And as we said, their number 1 receiver, Daniels, and the starting right end, Morgan, are out.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Who runs this town? That will be decided today. UCLA and USC are on the field wrapping up warm-ups as the Bruins and Trojans get set to renew hostilities in the battle for the victory bell. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early. You don't like that. 1/2 step too slow or fast. You don't like that. The issues we see are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
LA is rocking today as these crosstown rivals will have at it for the victory bell. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
With our fingernails to that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Seniors probably think it seems like yesterday they took the field for the first time. Today, they take the field for the last time.
You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're gonna see a guy who will go that
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
Spanning more than 15 successful seasons and covering the country from Florida, North Carolina, Iowa, Ohio, Oklahoma, California, and Virginia. This is League One NCAA football.
All right, so they're putting a fullback and the tight end on the field.
He goes out of bounds.
And they're going in the no huddle.
31-yard line. He's in trouble. Swings it left. He's got his fullback. The ball is loose. Offense falls on it.
He's more accustomed to blocking than carrying the ball. But normally a fullback has good ball security skills.
And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down. They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
So do I.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the call on the field will be reversed.
Excuse me a moment. All right. Sorry about that.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Three down. Mike 51. Mike 51. Ready. 980.
That's a great tackle at
Right,
the 46.
so keep throwing it out there.
Nice run there.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Three down. Mike 51. Mike 51. Green 95.
Throws it to the outside.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
From the 40-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Three down. Red 18. Red 18.
Tackle made right around the 38-yard line. It looks like he's a little bit short of the first.
Well, the quarterback should have known better than to throw that pass. At least give the receiver time to get past the 1st down line before you throw it.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt.
They've got a good kicker. This is makeable.
UCLA could take the lead with this field goal. The kick is away. It's long enough, and he nails the long field goal. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The midshipmen came into the day ranked 12th. All those who said they weren't that good now have plenty of ammunition. This one was tight. And for Clancy, he accounted for 6 points 6 times with 6 touchdown tosses. Best way to describe this kid, the truth. Tulane gets the win by 7.
Reese, 3-0 here. Battle, ready to kick. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 19-yard line. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's
Wow.
find out.
That's an aggressive clipping.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Looks like a 3-2.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Got a man, watch out here. He steps out around the 20-yard line.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 20.
Well, now they come out in the dime, too. Oh, no, now it's a 3.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's fine.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 24.
3 down, 3 down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Here we go. Wide 80.
Quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 30.
Billy Gibson with the speed.
At the 30-yard line. First down.
Double tight. 4 down. Hey, check right. 55. Let's go. Red 18. Red 18.
Lateral's back, and he's got space. Gets out to around the 38. They run the option, and it's the tailback who gives them an 8-yard gain on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
3-3-5 stack here against shotgun normal with 11 personnel.
Ready. Green 95.
Oh, come on, number 43. You got a block.
The Trojans have a player that's up for national awards. It's all speculation right now. You can talk about awards after you win them. He's got to worry about playing this football game.
You got a block.
We've got it 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Mike 55. Set. White 80.
Tackled after a decent pickup. Bowers comes away with 5 yards
That
on
gets
the carry.
us into enemy territory.
2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
3 down. Mike 55. Ready. Red 68.
He scrambled. Under pressure.
Great catch by Thomas.
At about
Because
the
I could not stop.
37-yard line.
I shouldn't have broken the pocket like that.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
All right. The eye. It's a 4-3.
Ready, wide 80, wide 80.
Tackled after a decent run up the
All
gut.
right, Brent Bowers with 5-yard rush.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
4 down. Here we go. I got 29. Ready, wide 80, wide.
Oh,
He's taken down at the
could have
36.
blocked him, my
That's not
friend.
what
You
you
could
hope
have
for
blocked
from
him.
your running game. You're looking for some solid north and south progress. You never want to give the defense a play like that to build their confidence.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 27. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Here we go. Wide 80, wide 80.
Well, that's a big-time play there. And as a quarterback, you're willing to take certain chances with certain wide receivers. You're not going to put the ball into coverage like that very often. But if you have confidence and trust, and you've worked out a lot with that wide receiver, you know what his abilities are, and you know that you have confidence that he's going to be able to come down, regardless of putting it up in traffic, you're willing to take that chance. And that time, it's exactly what we saw.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 13. Scrambling around. And he has it on the corner. He's got an opening. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 4. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Check 43. Let's go. Ready, green 88, green 88.
And down he goes at the 2-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They put everyone up on the line.
Set. Blue 19. Blue 9. Run.
Touchdown, Trojans.
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Rebels
All
are
right.
11th in the nation. They hope that spot proves they are capable of rising much higher. This was a tight one to the very end. And for Winston, he gets off with big numbers. 5 touchdown passes on the day. Best way to describe this kid? Straight warrior. Ole Miss gets the win, 38-31. Meanwhile, the Yellow Jackets were ranked number 17 in the land. After the disappointing loss, they hope to just maintain any position in the polls. An old coach once said, if you don't think every game's important, just try losing one. Apparently, this team believed it. They tried, and they lost. A major upset is now in the books. The Hokies get the W, 34-28.
All right, thanks, Reese. Back to the live action here.
Taylor
Hunter has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
51, Mike 51.
Here they come.
Oh, my goodness.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
The quarterback did an excellent job of recognizing the Mike linebacker on the blitz. He hung in there, delivered the pass, and his receiver made a good catch to move the sticks.
Hit on the throw. He caught it. And he's tackled at about the 41. Got a man,
Hey,
but
that's
he's
what
tackled
like.
back behind the line of scrimmage.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
From the 43-yard line. 2nd down.
All right. That's 1 quarter in the books.
After a quarter of play, we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on our hands. The Trojans lead it by 4. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
He might not be able to get the pass off. Fires quickly to the fullback. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. Tackle at about the 9-yard
I
line.
royally messed that play up.
Personal foul. Baseman. Defense.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. First and goal from the 4. They're knocking on the door.
3 down, 3 down. 51, Mike 51.
Touchdown, UCLA. So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. UCLA holds just a 2-point lead, and he tacks on the extra point. A 4-play, 42-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. Battle has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Excellent kick. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 22. Flag on the
Is
play.
this clipping
Let's
again?
see what it is.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
That one's going to put him way
Still
back.
first
You
down.
just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes.
Eat.
He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's got the corner, and he's taken down right around the 32-yard line.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose. That time they had tight coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
Come on, 81. You had that block.
First and 10. Ball on the 32.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check right. Ready. Green 19. Green 19.
the middle.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
Ready! Red 18! Red 18!
He's tackled around the 44-yard line.
Scott on the tackle at the 44-yard line. First down.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Let's go! Green 95! Green 95!
He's on the run. He wants it all, going long. And it's going
Oh,
the other way.
god damn, that was an incredible catch.
Son of a bitch! Give me a dream! Son of a bitch! But this can't play with me! Son of a bitch! If I can't get clean, I don't know drink my yeah.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. UCLA is up a field goal.
Let's go! Green 95! Green 95!
Throws it in a hurry. He's pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
That's great execution. Quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Mike 51! Mike 51!
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here.
3rd down.
All right, that's what I needed. Make this 3rd and long.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 47.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go. Green hot.
And they make the stop at the 45-yard line.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Check, check. Lighting.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Right left, right left. 3 down, 3 down. Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go.
Gives it to the back. Tackle made at the 46. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run.
Loss of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 11.
All right.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
3 down, 3 down.
UCLA is up by 3.
Ready. 180.
He's under some heat. He sails it long.
Wow.
Makes the grab, and he's knocked out of bounds. Big play right there.
Just I gave him forever.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
They'll bring him down
They're gonna say
around
that
the
was
3-yard
face mask.
line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
They're giving away
Automatic
3
first
yards
down.
and only making life easier for the guys on the other side of the ball.
First and goal from the 1, looking to punch this one in.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Touchdown, Brewers.
Son of a bitch! Give me a drink! Son of a bitch! I just can't play me! Son of a bitch! If I can't get clean, I'm gonna drink my
And he adds the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The Horned Frogs came into the game ranked 7th. They're now bungee jumping, and the cord's going to break. It is all over, and once again, we find out there are no foregone conclusions in college football.
All right, time to run
And
the ball.
it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Boy, this has been a fun game to watch, going back and forth and back and forth. It's almost like watching a tennis match here. Whoever has the ball last, my guess will be the team that wins it.
And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
Nice run there. 7 yards there on the option pitch to the halfback.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat. Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 40-yard line. First down.
Ready. Green 19. Green 19.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 5 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 45-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Mike 55. Ready. Green 88. Green 88.
Pitch out. Got the corner. Makes it to the 47.
You love having this kind of weapon. You already know what kind of damage he can cause in the passing game. And here you can see what he can do when you hand the ball off to him.
From the 47-yard line. First down. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Brad, this gives you an indication of his versatility. I mean, he's a physical linebacker that a lot of times is up trying to stuff the run, but he has ability to be able to make plays in space, and this time he climbs the ladder and knocks that ball away.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's go. Red 68. Red 68.
He scrambles. Slings it out there incomplete.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback, and right now I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Let's go. Red 68. Red 68.
Throws complete, and he's stopped immediately. Winston picks him up around 7 yards with that catch.
4th down.
It's up. And he didn't get all of it. It falls short. So the junior kicker is unsuccessful this time. Still, our score, 17-7, UCLA. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Bounces across the middle to his tight end. He's taken down at the 36. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
That's a great play by the defense. There's nothing like a defense being able to slip off of a block, get into the backfield of the offense, and then make a play in the backfield to be able to create some momentum possibly for this defense.
Oh, my goodness.
Down right around the 18-yard line.
Just another weapon for this offense. He's got good hands.
He's making
and
all
he's
these
tough to bring
passes.
down. He showed right there that he can make something big happen.
From the 18-yard line, it's first down.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go.
They go to the ground game. They'll get him for a loss. The Bruins use their second timeout.
Man left, man left. Three down. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Ready. Line 80.
And down he goes around the 18-yard line. USC will take a timeout. That's their first of the half.
Third down.
It's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Three down. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Ready. Green 9 back.
He's going to try and scramble. Incomplete. And that wasn't
All
the
right.
greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. Mantle looks ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20, looking for the corner. Across midfield. and they push
that
him
was
out at
very
about the
helpful.
45. They're ready to begin another drive. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Meets the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Set. Green 90.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Roger. Mike 55. Right there. Look, 55. Here I come. Set. Green 90. Green 90.
Caught out in the open. He's knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
First and 10. Ball on the 22.
Mike 55.
5 wide.
Set. Green 95. Green 95.
Here's the pass. Broken up. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Come on, let's go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Eat. Set. Right 80.
caught with room to work. Out of bounds at about the 13. The Trojans call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
It's third down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. The Trojans using their third and final timeout.
That makes it first and goal.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Here we go. Red 68.
And he's going to come up with a sack. It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Gibson was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it third and goal.
From the 17-yard line. Third down. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. Now he tries to buy some time.
Woo!
Fires in there, got it, touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And the secondary didn't quite seem alert enough to defend that pass. And he tacks on the extra point. A 9-play, 45-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brett, I thought the key to that drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers getting in sync, making it very tough for the defense to slow them down.
USC ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. UCLA with a 6-point lead. Hands off to the right and is brought down in the backfield.
Okay.
It's second down now. 13
All
to
right,
go.
so
Ball on their own 22. So at the end of the half, UCLA leads it 20-14.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. What a terrific first half. This is everything we anticipated this game being. And we're going to be riveted to this game, I feel like, David, in the second half, anticipating a terrific finish.
It's fun. It's living up to the hype every single time. We can't even turn the channel here. We got it on the big screen on the big 60-inch. Yes, it's quite nice, by the way, too. The weather's nice and warm. It's beautiful. Got some chips. We're opening them up a little bit, but great game, living up to the hype. It definitely feels like both teams are evenly matched. It feels like it can go either way. It feels like it's going to come down to the wire. And the only thing I hope it doesn't come down to is a kicker. Please don't come down to a kick in the end. Both these teams playing great D, playing great O, physical, pounding on each other, making big plays. Don't come down to a finesse kick by like a soccer player, please.
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
So it's a weird game. They've already got more passing yard, or as many passing yards in the first half as they usually do in a game. So they're a lot more pass happy than their stats would have suggested. And So I need to play more pass. I need to play more pass defense. I need to run the ball more and get a stop and not turn the ball over again. So we're going to take a quick halftime break and then come back. Okay, time to get back into it. The run game works. The option works. Let's use it.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here.
Excellent kick. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. And he's level at the 28. The option keeper gets him 2, maybe 3 yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Pass right, running back's got it. And they make the stop at the 36-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play. First down.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. Lateral's back. Tackle at the 41-yard line.
Nicely done.
Well, he took the pitch there and was able to get the first down. It's a nice option play.
I was a little worried about how far back Vernon Lambert was, but woof, it worked.
From the 41-yard line. First down. Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Two times. Four down. Check, ready. Green 19. Green 19.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
I think a corner loves to have a chance to come up and make a play in the run game. So often they get labeled as just great athletes, and they just want to be involved in the passing game and being able to defend a receiver. Here, you see an attitude from this corner as he comes up, reads the play, and makes the play in the backfield.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. In the shotgun and 5 wide out. And he's immediately tackled.
Well, it was third down, so they obviously had to get to the sticks, and they did just that with this little pass play.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Three down. Check, let's go. Wide 85.
Oh,
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the
just
line of scrimmage.
awful blocking.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Makes the catch and look out. They'll bring him down at the 18.
Woods on the tackle at the 18-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Tackle made around the 16-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. 1st down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16. There he goes. He gets to about the 5. They're really putting a nice drive together right now.
And it seems right now this defense is having a hard time guessing what the offense is up to.
That's why we run the option, to make it hard to guess.
It's the 11th play of the drive. Touchdown, Trojans.
He made a great move to get into the end zone. There's a perfect play call. They look like they practiced that one a few times.
The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point. And he hits the PAT. An 11-play, 75-yard drive. For a touchback. The Trojan staff has got a winner on their hands. You've been around kids like this. They're just fun to be around.
They're fun to be around, and I think it's infectious. His attitude, I think, permeates throughout this entire offense and really throughout the entire team. It's no wonder this team is so competitive with him at the front leading the way.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He's taken down
perfect play.
35-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Scrambling around. No one open, so he's going to run. And down he goes around the 41-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Quick throw. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
That'll move the chains for another UCLA.
scrambling. And he's taken down around the 39-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
3rd down.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4.
3 down. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go.
Brought down at the 36. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Richards was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Come on, defense.
3 down. Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go. Green 90.
Ugh.
He's at the 20, and he's tackled right around the 18-yard line. He gets out to about the 15-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Face mask.
Run there.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Concentration
Automatic
lapse right
first down.
there. The coaches will be giving them an earful.
So
for it,
many
too.
face masks in this game.
First and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door.
3 down. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80.
And they make the stop right around the 4-yard line. Turner gains about a yard on the play.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Man left. 3 down. 51, Mike. Mike 51.
And he throws it away. Big 3rd and goal. Can the defense stop him?
3 down. Let's go.
Yes.
Right around the 2-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
That brings up 4th and goal.
All right.
So at the end of 3, the Trojans lead 21-20. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. It's up, and the
Okay.
field goal is good. And
But
with that, all
I gotta
the pressure
stop there.
Back to the other
Help them
side.
create the end.
That's what a good kicker can do.
That helps.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 10. Across the 30. Down the sideline. At the 30. To the 20.
And he returns it the distance for the lead.
Time's getting really precious here, and a quick
It looks like they're not calling that
could just
back.
be
Awesome.
devastating to the kicking team.
And he converts the extra point.
All right, 5-point lead. Now in the fourth. Come on, defense. Let's get another stop.
Hunter has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep.
He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Well, here we are early in the fourth quarter in a very, very tight ball game, and every possession is going to count from here on out.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. They'll bring him down at the 33. There's a play fake.
Oh, my goodness.
There's a strike complete. Tackle made at the 36-yard line.
I bit hard on my action there.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
He's taken down around the 27-yard line. And they hit it in
Great
the
stop.
backfield.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. 4th down.
They're going for it here.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
Damn it.
And down he goes at the 21.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Here's the halfback, and he has it on the corner. Touchdown, and now they're in front.
It shouldn't have surprised these guys to see the run coming at them, but they just couldn't stop it.
So they'll go for 2 here and try to go up by a field goal. UCLA is up 1. Throws for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception. And they won't get the 2.
Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Let's take a look at scores around the country. And for Oregon State, they reached the end zone with a scintillating run.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. The Trojans are on a roll right now, an absolute roll. 21 straight points, and the defense has no answer for them. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. He makes his way to about the 28.
Gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Red 18.
He fights forward to about the 29.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Here we go.
These tackles around the 34-yard line.
A gain of 5 yards. First down.
Oh.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
From their own 32-yard line. Second down. He's scrambling. And he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for good yardage.
We are in
First
enemy
down.
territory.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
Makes it to the 44. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
The pitch, and he's got some room. He's at the 20. He finally goes down at the 12.
Gain of 32 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Let's see if they can build off that great run.
3 down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Ready. Green 95. Green 95.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Bauer gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Straight run here, and he's got nowhere to go.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
they'll line it up again on 3rd down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Now he tries to buy some time. He's got to throw it in a hurry. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
36. Let's go. Wide 80. Wide
80. He's in. Touchdown. And they take the lead.
35.
That is a big-time rushing touchdown right there.
6.
So the offense is going to go for 2. Just under 2 to go in the game.
Set. Sam. 10-19. Set. Hut.
Caught it, and the conversion is good.
All right. One more defensive stop.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. He gets rid of this one.
You know, when you feel
Okay.
pressure like that, the
good.
worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25.
Ready. Wide 80. Hut.
Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Ready. Wide 80. Wide. Check. Back up.
He's going to go for the home run. The defender
Oh,
had
come
it
on.
and then
Get
dropped
that
it.
pick.
Brady drops the ball here. I don't know if he's starting to peek downfield and think about the return or what, but that ball's right in his hands. He just dropped it.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 38. A little over a minute in the game.
Check. Fire.
Zipped it out, and that was almost picked
Another
off.
almost pick.
Parks the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Third and long here in the 4th, and this is the biggest 3rd down of the ball game.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
He airs it out. Caught with room to work. The 10.
And they finally knock him out at the 5.
That makes it first and goal.
It's first and goal, and they need a touchdown.
And he's tackled around the 4-yard line.
UCLA's going to take their first time out of the hat.
That brings up second and goal.
He tackles him for a loss. UCLA's going to have to use their second time out of the hat. So it's third down, but the offense is only 4 yards away from evening this game up. We have less than a minute to go. Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked.
Loss of 5 yards on
The Trojans taking their first time out of the half.
fourth and goal.
It's 4th and goal, and here they go from the 8-yard line. This is it. They've got to get it in the end zone. Brought down right around the 4-yard line.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
The whistle hasn't sounded yet. They still have to snap the ball and make sure they don't make any mistakes. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Bowers picks up 5 with the carry. The Bruins using their third and final timeout. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Ready, green 90, green 90.
Tackled after decent pickup.
Okay, now I can take knees.
First down.
More accurate, I can take a knee.
From their own 16-yard line. First down. USC is up by a touchdown.
Ready, wide 80, wide 80.
Favorite play in football.
All right.
Take a knee.
That was a rivalry away game against a great coach, and it showed. It absolutely showed. UCLA threw some passes they shouldn't have been able to throw, let alone catch some passes they shouldn't have been able to catch.
We had a fight to the finish here today. USC 36, UCLA 29. So, Kurt, how would you sum up the action of this one?
USC comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
That brings this broadcast to a close. 3A Sports and Kirk Herbstreit I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
So yeah, I mean those coordinators, like they made the head coach made a difference. Like they were hot to start the game. They played hot. They were good in the fourth quarter. The coordinators made that pass defense really good. And you know, I had to get enough defensive stops or near stops. I had to hold them to 3 points twice. Prevent a 2-point conversion, prevent a fourth and goal from the 8, and you know, and when I could just milk the run. All right, so some quick stats before we go. Yeah, it ends 36-29, 22-21 in first downs. They had 427 yards. I had 387. I had 37 rushes for 205 yards. They had 28 rushes for 84 yards when they usually get 180 yards a game on the ground. Like, they just did not play what their stats said they were going to play. I had great third down. They had decent enough. They had good third down, but I wasn't getting them to third down often enough. They had an incredible amount of passing yards. I lost the turnover battle. Yeah, and that's it. I do want to check one thing in defensive player stats. Defense. All right, so Morris got 3 tackles for loss, which is good because he's a defensive lineman. That gets me a bonus. And I only had 1 sack, and it was by a strong safety. Okay. Well, that helps, but it's not everything I could have done. I had a return for... You're right. I had a return for... I also had a 56-yard kick return that helped me in the 2-minute drill. And also, I think one of the other things that is a big factor in this game, if you see one other thing that I neglected to mention before is 5 penalties for 31 yards. Just like that was 2 goal zone, you know, there was 2 red zone face masks. Like that was 5 face masks. That should be 5 times 15 is like, that's just ridiculous. No, sorry. Some of those were clipping. 2 of those were clipping. 2 clipping and 3 face masks. Just nuts. All right, so Leon, you had asked about undefeated teams. So let's take a look. All right, number 4 Notre Dame wins, but they are not undefeated. Number 10 Miami wins. I play Notre Dame next week. There's a chance that next week Notre Dame is 1 versus 2, or no, 1 versus 3, because yeah. Anything other interesting? No other really interesting scores. All right, so top 25 for my friend Leon. Undefeated USC, who beat Florida, who was number 2 at the time. That's why we've got the top spot. Oregon is also undefeated. They're going to play not ranked Washington this week. That'll be a good game. That's a rivalry. Notre Dame is currently leading the the one-loss teams. I think there's a chance that Notre Dame jumps them this week. West Virginia has not played at Pitt yet. Florida has lost to Georgia, as you can see on the ticker. And there are no other undefeateds. So, in the schedule, next week, final game of the season, Indiana will host Minnesota, probably on Coach C-Rac's channel. Florida State at Florida will be on Coach R. Bark's channel. Illinois at Northwestern. Notre Dame at USC. That'll be a very important game. That'll be another top 5 game. Rivalry, Arizona at Arizona State. Arizona State lost this week, so they need to win this to make a bowl. And the Civil War, Oregon at Oregon State, really to maintain his undefeated streak. So that's what's coming up next week. In the immortal words of Coach Spector, have a great week. Kick its ass.